Hey, welcome back to movie time. And yes, it is nighttime, and there's a reason for it. So, everyone just hang on. Well, everyone snuggle up, get your popcorn, put a blankie on around around your necky. All right, sit tight. Here we go. A new edition, late night review. So, on May 1st on Netflix dropped a series called Into the Night. Now, it's a Belgium series, okay? And it's a fantastic cast. So I'll list off the cast members in the description below, okay? But here we have a thriller, drama, sci-fi, doomsday kind of series. And from the very first get-go, it grips your attention. There hasn't been anything like this or done like this in quite a long time. And so it's really, really good. So we got a group of people that get on a night plane ride to Moscow, I believe. And recently there's this guy who comes in, storms in, talks about, hey, we got to head west, we got to head to where the sun isn't. Or actually he was trying to get to America to warn the people about the sun and how it's very dangerous and it kills people because he works for the NATO or whatever. So then he hijacks this plane. Okay? Hijacks a plane. The crew's already on there. They're freaking out and they're thinking, oh no, here we go. But then it turns into something else. And so the whole thing, they're running away from the sun rays so they don't die by the sun. And it's not just a run away from the sun. Well, okay. It kind of is, but at the same time, it is suspenseful. It's very suspenseful. And it's not just, there's not just one hero in this series. Okay. So it's not. It's very, very good. It is a foreign film, so you will have different languages and there is subtitles available for you. The different languages that are in there are French, Dutch, and English. English very little, okay? But I think French is predominantly the spoken choice of language. So which is fine. Foreign films are really good and Netflix has just been dropping them hot. Okay? So that's pretty much the story. But the situations that happen, racing against time, okay, on the edge of their seats, the sun is just bearing on their backs. They have to escape it. They have to find fuel. They have to find clean fuel. They have to figure out who's on their side, who's not. Should they save these people? Should we not save these people? I got to do surgery and everything. So it's very suspenseful. It's very thriller. Not like Michael Jackson, okay? But it is. So if you like those type of films, Doomsday, go ahead, check it out. It's very, very good. The cast to me was pretty much right on. It was very well balanced. But then there's always that typical, friction for some reason. I'm like, seriously? Like, do you have to be that guy? Do you have to be that guy? And of course there is that guy. And there's always two of them. And they go back and forth. And it's like, oh my gosh, can you stop? Like, survival is more important than your freaking ego and pride, right? So that's the whole thing. That's my only complaint against this thing. And yeah, so I mean, that's really my only complaint. The story is driven by, the storyline is pushed by this cosmic event that happens on Earth. But within that, you dive into these characters' recent past and figure out who they are and why they do what they do and think what they think. And it's just, I don't know. It's very good. It's very good. But the cast here is the starring cast I would have to give you guys would probably be Lord, I can't pronounce his name. No, I can't pronounce his name. So you're gonna have to. He's the Turkish guy. Okay, he's the Turkish guy, and his name is Kurtulus. That's his last name. Kurtulus. Kurtulus. So that's his last name. So I wanted to give you guys a little review on this series. It's only an hour long episode for each one, a little shy of that, maybe around 45, 50 minutes or so. But I mean, you're in for a ride. Okay, you're really in for a ride. The survival aspect is really in there. It's not cheesy. It's not gore. It's not gritty. I mean, there is a booty scene because of a dead body, but that's still really the only thing that you really see in this movie. Now, I told you one thing I didn't like about it was those two. There's always just those two typical male ego characters. What I really liked about it was that it reminded me of a movie that came out when I was younger, kind of on the same premise about how they're on this airport, obviously on the airport, and then they see like this wave coming. I forget the movie. It is a movie, and I can't remember what it's called. But they have to escape in this plane, like way up high in the sky, like in space, or go through a portal. I don't know. I have to look it up again. But I like the the cosmic storm effect on that, what it does to the environment, and how people react to it. I mean, everyone reacts differently, so they're trying to make it kind of, how would you react to it? I mean, so you can pick your own character in there. So that's one thing I kind of liked about it. Another thing I would like about it is the fact that these foreign films are really getting a platform. And so foreign films, to me, I don't know, they seem to have a lot more substance lately than an English film would. I mean, it's a rarity. It's rare. It's hard to find good films that have good substance and depth to their characters. And in this foreign film, you get just that. So that's it. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Snuggle up with your blankie, and thank you for joining on the nighttime review of Movie Time. Okay. I found it.